What's up, guys? We back with another top five, and this one is the quarterbacks. Now, this is probably one of the toughest ones to make because you have to really break down every single thing. So, with no further ado, we're gonna hop into the first three honorable mentions, and then we'll go into the top five honorable mentions. People that could have made the list, that didn't make the list, but there's something unique about them. So, we're gonna go ahead and get into it with the first person right here. By the way, guys, as you see, the background is Madden 22. I keep trying to tell y'all every single video, I'm not showing no Madden 23 footage, but what I'm breaking down is my top quarterbacks that I played with in Madden 23 beta. Um, this is not the highest rated. I have to put that out there. This is not, by overall. This is by me literally playing with every single team and choosing who I felt was the top five quarterbacks. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the first honorable mention right now. Yes, guys, the first honorable mention is Carson Wentz. Walk it to him, Wentz. Now y'all probably like, yo, what the heck? Are you serious, Carson Wentz? And if y'all saw some other videos, y'all would know that Carson Wentz, ever since he came into the game of Madden, for some reason, his pass lead has naturally been good without any abilities. Like before it was a thing, pass lead elite. Carson Wentz naturally has pass lead elite, like just embedded into his freaking player build. It's freaking insane. The jerseys are nice. Obviously, this is not the jerseys they're gonna have in Madden 23. They actually have the Commander jerseys, and it's freaking nice. But like I said, this Madden 22, you can see it at the top. But in Madden 23, guys, leading with this dude is gonna be sick. Combined with the new mechanic for the passing, combined with already him being able to pass lead, this dude is freaking nuts, man. I will have to tell y'all that. And what's crazy about Carson Wentz though, it's not as easy to find his perfect accuracy spot. But when you do find his perfect accuracy spot with that pass lead he already has, like I said, he has no abilities, and he got Scary Terry over there. Guys like that. Carson Wentz can be like a low key dog, and that's why he's an honorable mention, man. Nothing too crazy. You know, like even in real life, he's good while he's healthy. I prefer Nick Foles over him as far as like my long term quarterback, in my opinion. That's my, Nick Foles is my type of guy. But in Madden 23 and probably the Madden's, Carson Wentz pass lead is great. Like I said, short story. Going to the Falcons game, I told y'all about this. Carson Wentz probably threw the best pass I ever seen with my human eyes in person, man. That game he went against the Falcons, when Julio caught that pass when he ended up winning the game, Carson Wentz threw some. Oh my gosh, Carson Wentz threw some of the best passes, man. So it's good to see him translate that type of ability into the game. They actually did do him justice. Obviously not super high rated. I forgot what his rating actually is, but Carson Wentz. If y'all just want to check out a quarterback, or if y'all haven't played with Washington football team yet, go ahead and check him out. Now, like I said, it may be hard to find that sweet spot, as they call it, the perfect accuracy, but trust me, when you do, it'll pay off pretty good. So, on to the next. I don't mention these quarterbacks gonna be three. I know last video was two, but I have to have three with this one. So, on to the next. Yeah, the next one right here, guys. I told y'all, like I said, if y'all been following the videos, Drew Lock is the next honorable mention, man. Drew Lock, guys. I don't know what it is. It was crazy last time. The last person I just told y'all was Carson Wentz. This guy, Drew Lock. What's good about Drew Lock is his perfect accuracy spot is easy to find, and how he throw the balls, it seemed like it's perfect for his receivers like Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and combined with his perfect accuracy and combined with his right receivers, it's like he's a perfect quarterback for the situation. Like they really made how he throws the ball perfect for who he's surrounded by. So Drew Lock, like I said, literally the best all around quarterback with no abilities for some reason. I don't know what it is about this guy, but playing with him, the dude is money. He's perfect. And like I said, it helps a lot when he has guys like DK that actually hold on to the ball, because trust me, it's hard to catch the ball in this game. As far as like a mid-air collision is ridiculous. Like at first I'm like, okay, cool, but now the mid-air collision is kind of wild. But like I said, with guys like DK is coming down with that ball. He don't care about if some dude's trying to hit him in the air. But Drew Lock, like I said, perfect accuracy is easy to get. His leads are nice. It's just natural. Anybody, if y'all trying to learn a new passing mechanic, I would have to say like this: go with Drew Lock, and I feel like you would pick it up fast. And that's definitely why he has to be on this honorable mention because I believe he's the easiest quarterback to pick up and play with on the game. So yeah, shout out to Drew Lock. Um, it was actually a Drew guy, which is funny. But anyway, let's go on to the next, and y'all probably know him. Very familiar. I'm very familiar with him. Yeah, guys, you already know what I had to do with it, man. Get effing set, Matt Ryan, bro. As y'all know, I'm a Falcons fan, so I had to go play with the Colts, and the Colts are actually stacked, by the way, man. With Stephon and them over there, Jonathan Taylor, just crazy stuff like that. Now, I must say, like I said, it's hard to really rate these quarterbacks because I'm telling you so many mid-air collisions, man. But Matt Ryan's connection to Michael Pittman is freaking huge. Michael Pittman um, is freaking great, and it's crazy because in real life, I think when I started playing with these guys, Michael Pittman said Matt can put it wherever he wants, and it was funny. They made a meme about it. He was like, "Yo, I didn't mean it like that," but Matt Ryan with Michael Pittman is a great connection, guys. Like playing with the Colts, just seeing him with another team was kind of but Matt Ryan throws dots in this game. And y'all know when Matt is on fire, he doesn't stop. You know what I'm saying? He's good. He's consistent. He's been one of the most consistent quarterbacks in the league. No matter how y'all want to put it, y'all know I can go on and on about Matt, but I'm gonna leave it short. Matt is a great, deep passer, medium passer, short passer. He can get the ball there. Obviously, he doesn't have abilities just like the other guys on these honorable mentions. That's why I'm using this screen. But with the players with abilities, I will go to that superstar X Factor screen. But Matt Ryan, he can put the ball where it needs to be. I feel like he's just like what I just said about Drew Lock, how his receivers kind of match him. Now T.Y. Hilton, it was kind of hard to catch with him because I guess of his size. T.Y. Hilton, you're gonna have to do a slant or a drag, even though I told you drags and slants are locked up this year. But like I said, accuracy as far as quarterback wise, you don't have to have no problem with Matt. The offensive line blocks for him, Quentin Nelson and guys like that. And when you put it up there, it's gonna be on the money, man. So Matt Ryan, also a guy if you want to start off, trying to practice the pass lead or whatever, the new throwing system. Go get Matt Ryan. Surrounded by a lot of good guys now, and they got a new rookie who actually got a rookie premiere. So I don't think I actually tried to play with him or try to catch him. I don't think he was on the field. Catch with him, but I don't think he's on the field. I will use try to use him after this video to see how that goes because I'll put him in the game. I forgot what his name is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That rookie number 14. We'll see how that goes with him. But yeah, Matt Ryan, all around guy. I gotta show some respect to him. I gotta show some love to him. Anyway, let's get to the top 5 receivers, man, and we're gonna start with the number 5 coming up right now. All right, guys, number 5 on the list. Shout out to whoever who made this roster, so I can show y'all with the teams and stuff like that. So anyway, by the way, like I said, this is still Madden 22 background, but we're talking about Madden 23. I just want to throw that there like I do all the time. I ain't trying to get my account stolen or removed or whatever. But anyway, number 5 is Russell Wilson. Now, he has the same abilities except Escape Artist. He doesn't have that at all. He just has Blitz Radar as X Factor, Gunslinger, Dash and Deadeye, Agile Extender, and Gusty Scrambler. So Escape Artist is not there. But the thing that I do like about Russell Wilson while playing with him, every one of his abilities actually matter. And because Gunslinger is always great on the freaking quarterback, and especially this year with the pass rush being really good. And like I said, I'm not complaining about the pass rush. I'm not one of them guys. I feel like you should make reads and you should do what you need to do because you're not gonna have all day. So I'm a firm believer a pass rush should stay the same. It just sucks when you throw it, you're gonna get pushed up in the air pretty much. But anyway, Russell Wilson. The thing I like about Russell Wilson is he is the most consistent evader in the pocket. Even though, like I said, Escape Artist is not an ability no more, it's X Factor, and he does not have the X Factor. Kyler Murray is the only one I know that really has it. You can actually run out of the pocket with Russell Wilson, and you cannot do that with everybody. I tried that with Lamar Jackson, even though Lamar Jackson is great at running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Good. He's perfect. Lamar Jackson is really good in Madden 23. But as far as running, passing, he's not that good. But running, Lamar Jackson is great. Russell Wilson can do it all. He can run, he can pass. Um, his gunslinger, he can get the ball out. His dash and dead eye, when he's on the run, he can throw it up to 40 yards. That's freaking amazing. If somebody blitzes them, that agile extender right there, higher chance to evade the first sack by the DB, blitzing DB, is perfect. And immune defensive pressure on the run. Trust me, you're gonna be on the run with Russell Wilson. So dashing dead eye with Gussie Scrambler is freaking great. And I told y'all that perfect accuracy to me from playing increases your chance of catching the ball, like better animations. Of course, it coexisted with the wide receiver's attributes are, but Russell Wilson, man, they did him right in Madden 23. You know, as far as a lot of people are like, oh, they never do Russell Wilson good. Russell Wilson this, Russell Wilson that. Hey, in Madden 23, if you are a Russell Wilson fan, you will be happy. I will say that for sure. He's going to be on the Broncos. He got Jerry Jeudy over there. Some other guys out there. I forgot all his. I think his name Patrick or something. Tim Patrick, or I don't know all of the guys' names on his team, but he does a great job. Everything he does, even playing against them. I think when I first played against the Broncos, I lost against them twice. I played against Brady. The first 3 times I played against Brady, I lost against him 3 times. I played against Russell Wilson. I lost against him twice. And then I used him. I was like, wow, no wonder why. So yeah, this dude is really good, man. So that's why he's number 5. All around guy. You can do both with him. The most consistent running out of the pocket. So if you need somebody to actually evade from the freaking defensive line, Russell Wilson is your guy. So anyway, on to the next. Oh, by the way, shout out to Sierra, man. Russell Wilson. Hey, I don't have no hate on him. I told y'all, even though I just showed Matt Ryan how we always used to make fun of Russell Wilson coming to Atlanta playing the future music, I still have nothing but respect for Russell Wilson and what he does. The Walmart guy just bought that franchise, and it'll be funny to see if this man get a commercial for Walmart with Sierra. That'd be hilarious. But anyway, on to the next. All right, at number 4, we have Josh Allen. Now, what's crazy about this Josh Allen? His abilities are definitely different than Madden 23. I have to show this, like I said. Obviously, I said it too many times. This is Madden 22, but I'm talking about Madden 23. But Josh Allen does still have his X Factor, and it is Bazooka, and it is the same thing when it comes to that. He does not have Gunslinger. He does not have Escape Artist, but he does have Dash and Deadeye. So I guess I'll have to go ahead and put it on the screen. And he also does have Fast Break. But what's different in this Madden, Fast Break is ball carrier control on design QB runs, like improved ball carrier control. But in Madden 23, Fast Break is increased blocking on design QB runs, which is really good. That's why I told you, Lamar Jackson is really good. And think about with Josh Allen, he does that stuff all the time. So you can do pretty much anything with Josh Allen as well, but it's more consistent with Russell Wilson. So that's why he was there. Um, but Josh Allen has fast break, which I just told you is increased blocking on QB runs. He has pass lead elite, which means you can lead obviously better. Dash and deadeye, which is up to 40 yards. And he has low point deadeye. So every low pass will be a complete dot, which is freaking great, man. I wish I could put that up on the screen. I'll probably try to figure out how I can do it. But obviously I can't put up no images. I can't do nothing like that. I can't even take a screenshot and put it over this because I ain't trying to risk nothing. But Josh Allen, he got Stephon Diggs, he got Gabriel Davis. Josh Allen is freaking great in Madden 23, man. He's so useful and dynamic. He's a lot of fun to play with. He plays like how he plays in real life. Last year, I believe he was a very selfish guy. I hated that game we had played against him. The Falcons played against him that last year, but I liked his drive. I liked how he's trying to win. And yeah, Josh Allen, the deep ball is great. Yeah. So I mean, there ain't really too much of Josh Allen except for whatever you see in real life. They actually put it in the game the right way. I feel like they really made Josh Allen probably the perfect one. Like I know I just said Russell Wilson was perfect, but I feel like Josh Allen could have probably been the cover of this game if they didn't choose John Madden. And I feel like they made this man perfect to how he is, and a lot of Bills fans, a lot of guys that like Josh Allen will be happy using him, and because people used to use him already. like in mud and stuff like that. So even in mud, if you put gunslinger on them like they have here, this dude would just probably be insane. But just base as just a player for regs, this guy is going to be great. He can throw the deep and that low point deadeye. Ooh, that's going to be clean, man. So anyway, Josh Allen, great guy, good stuff. You can do anything. Stephon Diggs is a monster over there, so you play with the Bills. You can do whatever you want to do. And yeah. And by the way, guys, quarterbacks do not fumble as ridiculous as the touch of death. You can actually pretty much get away with a lot unless you really just get hit. The quarterbacks are going to hold on to the ball, but you got to be careful because strips are back, but like just regular hits, they just not going to just fumble the ball. So anyway, that fast break I told y'all is not the same. This year, fast break is really good. So if you have a running quarterback, you better put that on him because it's perfect this year. So on to the next. Coming in at number 3 is Justin Herbert, and y'all already know, man. Justin Herbert, ever since I told y'all the last time, ever since he came into the league, he has been my hardest quarterback I have ever played with. I could not play with this man to save my life, as they call it. But in Madden 23, this dude is one of the best quarterbacks in the game, like bar none. He does still have pass lead elite. He does have sideline data, which is freaking great this year. Sideline data is almost a must. I feel like it's one of the most underlooked abilities. This ability is so perfect for him. And what I like about this, oh, let me continue. Yeah, pass lead elite, sideline data, and he has high point data. You already know high points. Oh my gosh, it's so good, especially in the red zone. He got who he got a tight end. I forgot who he got a tight end, but anyway, if you want a high pass to Mike Williams, he has deep out elite. You can high pass to Keenan Allen. This dude is freaking great, man. I feel like this guy, just because he has that silent dead eye, he has that pass lead elite, is the perfect player to do the back shoulder fade with. Perfect. If y'all want to practice on back shoulder fades, play with Justin Herbert, man. Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. I feel like Keenan Allen is a lot better than Mike Williams as far as a receiver. And for some reason, he's better. He's better at coming down with the ball than Mike Williams. Even though Mike Williams has deep out elite, dudes get pushed up in the air too much. Like the knockouts, I told y'all, the mid-air knockouts are crazy. But Justin Herbert, he puts it on the dime, man. He puts it on the money. And if it wasn't for them tip-ups or whatever hit-ups, I would have completed a lot more passes. And I'm trying to tell you, this dude is great, man. Seeing like that blue bar that I told y'all about activate every single time on the deep pass outside the numbers is freaking great. And I told y'all higher chance of catching the ball. That's what it seems like. And Keenan Allen's animations are so freaking clean. So Justin Herbert, a back shoulder fade king, man. This dude, they did him justice. Shout out to EA Sports. I haven't been like a really big fan of this guy, like I told y'all in Madden, but even in real life, he earned my respect. And they definitely showed him some love in Madden 23. So right now, obviously, if y'all didn't know, the Chargers are my favorite team to play with right now in the beta. Obviously, besides my Falcons, but just because I like practicing. They don't have practice mode in the beta right now, so practicing the back shoulder fades with Justin Herbert and playing with my favorite receiver Keenan Allen is really good. And they got Derwin James on defense. They got Joey Bosa. They got what they do that? What's his name? Khalil Mack. It's freaking insane. Like their team is so good to play with in the beta. So yeah, Justin Herbert number 3 because you can pretty much do anything outside the numbers and it'll be perfect pass every single time. He definitely gets the ball where he needs to be. So back shoulder fake king, Justin Herbert. Just remember that. Pass lead elite, side that high point that dude is a dog. Alright, next on the list. As a Falcons fan, obviously it's tough, bro. But I gotta do this. Trust me, this list will truly show you that I'm not biased at all. Especially with the next person that you'll see after Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady, he still has pro reads and it's still the same way. It's kind of funny because he has like highlights the first open target and ignores pressure, but he already has fearless. But I guess pro reads is gonna be anywhere. So yeah, he still has hot route master, conductor, set feet lead, and fearless. I believe Tom Brady is the best red zone quarterback in Madden 23. Tom Brady, like even just like Justin Herbert, the back shoulder fades, whatever you want to put the ball, he puts it, and the wide receivers come down with the ball majority of the time. Mike Evans, like I said, he I don't know what it is. He can't come down with the ball that much either. He can get open. He has cool animations when he does catch it, but that, like I said, that mid-air collision is tough. The computer is abusing the heck out of that, man. But obviously, when you play against other like real people, it's not going to be as crazy because obviously the computer knows what it's going to do. But if y'all having trouble with that, I will say go for a secured catch because the computer's already looking to knock you out midair. But if you go for secure catch, you don't really jump up that high. So that's kind of a way to get by it. But Tom Brady, hot route master, perfect. Conductor, faster, hot route running, blocking adjustment, set feet elite. This dude is dog. Perfect accuracy with Tom Brady. He puts it where it needs to be. And since we're on Tom Brady, Gronkowski is back at being a freaking phenomenal tight end in the game. I feel like ever since Madden 18, he has went downhill. Like Gronk hasn't been Gronk. He's been like a shell of himself as far as in Madden. Gronk used to be a glitch. Like Madden 17, Gronk was freaking amazing. Gronk is back in this freaking game. I'm telling y'all, with the pass accuracy, with that lead, it's so clean. The new system, once you really master it, you can throw the ball in the back of the end zone perfectly. And that turn around two-step animation is so clean. I wish I could show y'all, man, because I really want to put it out there, but I can't. I threw a pass with Tom Brady in the red zone. It was 3 defenders, 1 below, 1 right behind Gronk, and 1 to the left of Gronk. I let it perfectly in the back of the end zone to the right over everybody's head. Gronk turned around, jumped up, caught it, and then put his 2 feet in and fell down to the ground. It was perfect because it was high enough to where the defenders behind him couldn't get it, like the linebackers behind him couldn't get it. And it was fast enough to where the dude on the left couldn't swat it or jump at it or, get to it. And it was just perfect, man. Like, that pass was so good. And it was probably the second best pass I had on this game. I think the first one came from Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence could have also been another honorable mention in this game. But Tom Brady, guys, he's Tom Brady, man. It would be disrespectful if I'd have him on the list. Like I said, if y'all wanted a red zone quarterback, this dude is a dog. Even though Tom Brady usually likes to run the ball in the red zone, he'll be the first to hand the ball off. And y'all know that. But, yeah. Leading it, throwing in the red zone, throwing in the back of the end zone, throwing the back shoulder fade, throwing any type of pass, Tom Brady can definitely do. And, I mean, like I said, Mike Evans, if he would come down with the ball a lot more, it would be crazy. Trust me. All of his interceptions that I've thrown with Tom Brady all came from getting mid-air hits up in the air. That all have been tip passes. It has never been his fault where he threw a bad pass because I think I have mastered Tom Brady's perfect accuracy. But trust me, everything that he throws is like money once you really get the accuracy down. So Tom Brady, obviously he's the GOAT. I mean, he was on the cover of this Madden 22 game. He has 7 rings now, or however 6, 7. I don't even know. We done lost count, man. And he's coming out of retirement. Tom Brady is Tom Brady, and they stayed true to him in this game. And we gotta go to number 1. And I hate to freaking do this, man, because y'all know how I feel about this next dude. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, guys, y'all know I don't want to do it, but as much trash as I talk about this man, bro, I hate to say it. By the way, guys, the gunslinger, Roman Data, and Pass Elite are still his abilities, but Gambler is no longer his X Factor. It's called Dots, and his Dots X Factor is perfect accuracy on all throws. Now I was able actually to activate this the other day, and I was like, I told you the AR is smart. The defense is very hard to pass against, but I was able to do it. Combined with his gunslinger, his Roman Deadeye, and his Pass Elite, Oh, Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the game, man. I don't want to say it, but I had to say it. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not biased when it comes to this, man. I don't want to do it, but he is. I have to say, Aaron Rodgers. He gets the ball there on time. He still has the best like throwing animation. I think that's what they call it. He gets the ball out quick and is accurate. And his dots X factor when you get activated really shows how much of a great quarterback he is in this game. Like I said, I don't like how much hype they put around this man in real life. I will say that, but this really pains me. But the dude is great, man. If y'all need a quarterback, go with Aaron Rodgers. Um, and I used to play with Aaron Rodgers a lot. I believe in Madden 12 or Madden 13. This used to be my go-to guy, man. So to be able to play with him again and feel like, oh shoot, Aaron Rodgers is great. They really did him justice in this game. I will say that Aaron Rodgers in this game plays like how he played in real life in 2012, 2013 with Clay Matthews and them boys. The Hood, the Hood, James Jones over there, Donald Driver, all of those guys, Nick Collins, that whole Super Bowl team, B.J. Raji, everybody and their mama. Like the fact that I remember that team shows how good of a team they was. Aaron Rodgers, I hate to say it, best quarterback in Madden 23, and I'm all for it. Now y'all probably like, yo, where the heck is Mahomes at? Y'all know I like Mahomes a lot better than I like Aaron Rodgers. And I told you, I respect Aaron Rodgers as a person. I respect the type of stance he has on certain things. And I hate that, like I said, it got to the point where his stance, now the media finally want to bash him, you know what I'm saying? But as far as a quarterback, I would pick Tom Brady over him as far as like in the real life NFL. But in this game, Aaron Rodgers is the best in this game. He won 2 back-to-back MVPs. I have to respect that. But it is what it is, man. Yeah. So, but anyway, Patrick Mahomes, he has all of the abilities that he has in his game, except for escape artist Patrick Mahomes. But since the pass rush is so good, his throwing animations take so long, and he cannot get out the pocket at all, pretty much. So that he's running for his life, and he doesn't have really much room or much time to run. So it's like you can't really utilize his abilities. Like you can't really utilize his talent because of how much the pass rush is. So, Mahomes obviously is a dog. I would love to put him on this list, but you can't really utilize his talent because you're about to get sacked and you don't have time to run out with the no look get out and all the other stuff. But he still is a good quarterback. His perfect accuracy is kind of hard to get sometimes, but with Travis Kelce over there, Tyreek Hill being gone, they got Juju. He's still a good quarterback, but he's not in the top 5 in his game. Maybe 6, 7, or 8, but not top 5. I couldn't even give him an honorable mention. I hate that, but I'm mentioning him right now. But Aaron Rodgers, I gotta give him credit. He did he does what he needs to do, man. And getting his X factor with that perfect accuracy is something crazy, man. Like it's so clean too because you can do whatever you want. His gunslinger is gonna activate regardless, so you can run around like an idiot and do what you need to do. Even though the defense is smart, like I said, you gotta still be careful. But accuracy on all throws. Think about that. On every single throw, you can probably low pass, high pass. You can go across your body. You can do whatever you need to do. And it's hard to get those. I think it's 6 passes over 5 yards. It's hard to get that in the first place. So when you get it, it's time. Aaron Rodgers is like, oh, he's heating up. Like it's some freaking NBA Jam type stuff, and I like it. It makes sense when Aaron Rodgers is doing good in real life. He's consistent. I will give him that. So yeah. So shout out to Aaron Rodgers in Madden 23. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it, and I want to let y'all know I play with every single team in this game. That's why this video took so long, and it was hard to make this list. I ain't want to put this man at number 1, but hey, I'm not out here lying to y'all. So just let y'all know I put a lot of work in this. I play with every team. I play full games with every team. I play with more team than others, and Even before this video, I played with. I was thinking about putting Joe Burrow on this list, but I was like, nah. Russell Wilson got it, and Drew Lock and Carson Wentz and Matt Ryan, they don't want to need to be honorable mentions, man. So, hey, shout out to them. So anybody that wants me to do another one, the running backs probably might be my next one, even though it's been kind of hard for me to run the ball. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he got it. So Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, honorable mentions. Drew Lock, Carson Wentz, and my boy Matty Ice, man, who beat Aaron Rodgers and the championship. But I guess Aaron Rodgers did beat us in 2011 when he went to go on and win his Super Bowl. And yeah, so anyway, I'm out, man.